I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
What's up guys? So for today's video, I just wanted to show you guys how my decade-old BMW 335i has held up over the past 10 years of its life. This is primarily going to be cosmetically how it's held up. Let's get right into it, but first I gotta go get gas, and then I want to wash my car and make sure it looks as good as possible for you guys before I show it off, and then we'll get right into it. Alright, we'll see you there. So as you guys can see, prior to this I just quickly washed my car so that it looked fairly clean for you guys while I was recording this. But overall, exterior wise, the car is in pretty good condition and it's held up pretty well, honestly. The only significant issue which really bugs me about this car is right here on the hood, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is like significant clear coat damage on the hood. Now that wasn't from me, that was from the previous owners and how I bought it. Obviously I negotiated down on the price when purchasing the car, but that's how it came, unfortunately. And yeah, it really bugs me. Another cosmetic issue would be the fog lights and the headlights. They're a bit hazy, fogged up. I still have yet to clear those. There is some road rash on the front bumper of the car, but you know, it's nothing significant, and really you know, you can't really notice it until you look up really close. As far as the overall paint condition, the way the wheels have held up and all of that, everything is good on every other portion of the car. All the tail lights and the windows are in really good condition. Just everything looks really nice overall on the car. The wheels have yet to be curb rashed, which I am extremely surprised. Just going around the rest of the car, everything else is really well. You know, this car has held up significantly well throughout the 10 years that it's been around, and it still looks great overall in my opinion. There's still a bunch of, you know, cosmetic upgrades that I want to do to the car, but overall as a whole I'm very impressed with how this car has held up, especially for 10 years, and it still looks so great on the road. And going back to the whole clear coat issue, it looks a lot worse on camera than in person actually, and that's particularly due to the way that the sun is hitting directly on the hood. I've taken this into multiple people to get this problem diagnosed, and I've had a bunch of professionals say that they could buff it out and fix it, and then I've had like just as many people say that no, it's damaged, you need to repaint it. So I'm not really sure which one it is. I don't know if the video would help, but if you guys do know, please let me know in the comments, because I want to get this fixed ASAP, because it really does bug me. It doesn't look as bad as it's shown on camera, but it still really sucks. Now moving into the interior, this is where I'm most amazed actually. Obviously, you know, credit must go where it's due to the previous owners. They took really good care of the interior as well, but I'm just amazed at how well it's held up. The leather barely has any cracks on it, as you guys can see. The steering wheel looks really nice overall. The wood trim has held up quite nicely. There's no, you know, abnormal spots or fading, but everything looks really nice. The leather is still in really good condition. Everything looks nice. The screen still, the iDrive screen, is very clear, and although it is dated, it looks nice as well. The dash overall is good. If I had one gripe about the car though overall in the interior, I would say is that BMW uses a lot of cheap plastic, especially around the dash area, and that really gets annoying because over time that stuff can start to, as you can see on the steering wheel a little bit, it's like peeling, you know, on these sides. And it's just kind of frustrating that they do that for a car that, you know, went for like 55 grand brand new. But you know, overall, even then, the plastic is held up pretty well. All the buttons still feel really nice. They've got a nice firmness and weight to them every time you press them. You know, nothing's gotten flimsy or anything. The only other gripe as well that I have is the aux port for this car is really annoying, because normally it's right here, as you can see where my finger is. As you can see, it fell through the center console, and this is a common problem. This happened on my other car as well. The way BMW implemented it was so cheap. Even if you put a little bit of pressure while putting an aux cord into the port, it falls right through. So it's stuck in there. And the problem is this car does have Bluetooth, but it doesn't allow Bluetooth audio streaming, which can get really frustrating as well. From a cosmetic condition and standpoint, everything looks really good. Still, I'm very pleased with it. Even the leather, the pattern in the leather has still held up very nicely, has not faded away or anything. So, I definitely want to plan on keeping it that way as well. But yeah, just very impressed overall with how refined and modern this interior still feels as well. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Sorry I'm squinting, I forgot my glasses, and it's my sunglasses, and it's super bright outside. But yeah, a lot of you guys were also asking, I want to buy a 335i, what should I look out for mechanically? What sort of problems should I expect? So I've been getting asked that question a bunch, so I'm gonna make a video on that, so stay tuned. That'll be up really soon. And there's a bunch of other stuff that's gonna be coming soon too, for my car as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you all, peace out.